Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Everyday I'm Mothering. So today I'm really excited because I'm kicking off my Halloween series here on my channel. So all this month I'm going to be posting some type of Halloween arts and crafts or science experiment, STEM activity, something along those lines every single day. We love Halloween here in our family, and I feel like this year, since the girls have been missing out on like the birthday parties and other things, that I really want to make this Halloween extra special. So we are going to pack it with as many activities as we can, and as you can see, we've already started decorating the house, and I'm going to do a little just fun tour of some of the Halloween decorations that we've gotten up so far. But we're having so much fun with it. The girls absolutely love everything spooky and creepy, so we had a lot of fun with it this year. And I have found so many neat activities, so I'm really excited to get started with them and see what the girls think. I'm sharing those every day, and they're pretty simple activities that you'll probably already have the materials you need to do them at home right now anyway, so I think it's going to be really fun. But today I wanted to share some of the Halloween books that we are using. So if you guys have been watching my channel, you know we are obsessed with books. I love books. I buy them any opportunity that I can. And so most of the books that I have right now are from Book Outlet. I've talked about this a million times before, but you know it's where I buy most of my books because you can get pretty much everything for under $7. And I have a link down below if you haven't used it yet, so you can get a discount on your first order. But that's typically where I get all my books. So we've had some books in the past that I'll show you, and we've had like a few Halloween books, but in looking at it this year, I decided we did not have nearly enough. So I thought it'd be fun to essentially get a book for every day of October. So my plan is to have the activity set, have a book out every day, and have it be just a fun kickoff to our homeschool days. So I have got a ton of stuff in. You can see I have like all of my book outlet boxes. That's just one, and then here's the other one. So I just want to show you some of the neat books that I did find on there, and I tried to get some that would be for Emmeline's age, which is 2, some for Adeline around 5, and then Elena is 7, but she's a pretty advanced reader, so I actually did find a couple bigger books that I think she's going to be really excited for. So if you see something that you like, Book Outlet probably will still have it, but their supply changes pretty much like daily as they're getting more overstock stuff in. So you can check there and see if they still have these, or maybe you'll find some new ones. And if you have a favorite Halloween book that I don't show today, please leave it down below because I'm always looking to check out new seasonal books like that. And I like to put these up and just get them out at Halloween, so it really stays fresh and exciting for the girls. And they've already looked forward to getting the few ones out that we already have, so I know they're going to be so excited about these. These are the books that I already had for this year. I put them up with the Halloween decorations, and I just got them down. I like to put them in a little basket here, and again, you can see a sneak peek of some of our decorations in the living room. But this is a really fun way to keep them all put together and let the girls go and get them out. So most of this collection I already have are books for the younger ages. So it's a lot of the hard books, like this Itsy Bitsy Pumpkin book. And again, these are just little cute books. And then we like the Pout Pout Fish book. So here's the little trick or treat one. Little ones are always so cute with the little felt on it. It's just a fun little Where's Boo book. They love these books that have the mirrors in them. And we have this Monster Party book with just a monster theme for Halloween. We have so many of this book series. I don't really know what it's called, but with the little baby. So it's Where Is Her Pumpkin book. And we have this Pumpkins, Pumpkins Everywhere. We have a lot of just these little soft books as well, like Splat. Then my mom actually found this one, How Spider Saved Halloween. I don't know, looks like more of a old school type one. Then of course, The Biggest Pumpkin Ever. Great Halloween Ride. And then the Berenstain Bears Trick or Treat. Then I love this little There's a Monster in Your Book book. It's a really fun book that when you read, it has instructions. They have to do the things like, there's one where it says, now he's over here, but he's still in your book. Tilt the book to the right. And so you have to like tilt the book, and the next page shows the monster moving around the book. So it's a really neat, fun one. And then my girls love these noise ones. So I will hear this like all month. So this may or may not be something you want to get, but they love them. And so they really enjoy just pushing all the buttons. This first group of books I actually got last year, but they got delayed in the mail. Something happened. So by the time I got them, Halloween was already over. So I decided to just wait and hold on and give them to them this year. So the first one is this little jokes book, and I think Elena's gonna get a hoot out of this. But I mean, they're super corny jokes. What skeleton solves mysteries? Sherlock Bones. So I'm sure we're gonna hear this like all month. So I'll probably give this to her pretty soon. My girls really like the Room on the Broom little short movie. So this is just a little book to go with it. Then I found several of these little reader books. So I think this will be really fun. Elena is probably a little bit advanced this now compared to last year, but I think she'll still really enjoy them, and Adeline's learning to read, so she'll appreciate these too. So we have Lulu Goes to Witch School as a level 2, and then level 4, The Witch Who Was Afraid of Witches. So I think they'll really enjoy having these bigger books since we don't really have any of those so far for Halloween. And my girls love Fancy Nancy, so I knew that they would love any of these little books for the series. And then I'm so excited for this book. It's so pretty. I don't even know how you say it. Bonaparte Falls Apart? Bonaparte? But it's like the cutest little book with this little skeleton. I think he's going to school, maybe the first day of school, and he falls apart, but how cute. Okay, so then my books from this year. See if I even remember what I got. This one is for Emmeline, of course, and it's I'm Just a Little Vampire, but its little eyes move. So she'll enjoy that, just a cute little fun book. Here's another one of those ready to read books, and it's The Tricks and Treats of Halloween. And this one's kind of neat because it looks like it goes more into the tradition and history of Halloween. So I think this will be a really neat one for Elena to read. She's always got tons of questions about things like this. So I think this will be a really good kind of more of an educational one. And it looks like it has quite a bit more words in it too. So I think this one will be really good for her. And I found another one for little Halloween jokes, but this one is more, you know, more appropriate probably for Adeline. It lifts the flaps and it has the answers with them, and she's going to really enjoy this. Then there's this little Halloween counting book. And as we're starting with math, this will be really appropriate for her and Emmeline, but it looks really cute. And this book, A Very Brave Little Witch. Now, if you've seen the Click Clack Moo books, and this is the same series, Click Clack Boo, and it's another one of the board books. Girls really like this book, how it reads well with the rhyming and the alliteration. So we really enjoy these books, and this will be a nice one too that Emmeline can enjoy. This is one of the ones I was talking about for Elena, and it looks like this is a series, perhaps. Lola Levine series, but it's more of a chapter book. So I think she's going to really enjoy having something like this to read for Halloween. And I don't know anything about this series, so we'll see how she likes it and if we want to continue reading more in it. And then apparently, because I'm a sucker for punishment, I got another sound book. Whatever, they like them so much. So it's got all kinds of sounds for this one. Looks like this one like props up too. So when they're reading it and playing the sounds. So that'd be neat. And then, as you know from my unboxing workbooks and my first day of homeschool and all those combining levels, all those videos, that we really like having activity books and workbooks to distract the girls while I'm teaching the other one. So I wanted to make sure that I got some workbooks too. So you can see I got like a Halloween sticker book, got just some coloring and activity books, multiples because they'll fight over them if I don't. Which they probably will this one too, so we'll see how that goes. But they love having these, and they fly through them. And when these are normally like $7, they go through them so fast that, you know, that would get really expensive. But I think on Book Outlet, they're maybe $2. I'm not 100% sure, but I wouldn't pay more than that. So that's probably how much they were, or less. Okay, so in the next box, along that same lines, I got some more little activity books, just little coloring books. 2 of them. And then several more of the little board books for Emmeline. She really enjoys listening to this little series of books as well. We have several of these, so she loves them. And we got this, another one of these little vampires, and I still need to take the stickers off, I guess. But even there, like it says this was like $5.68, but that's not how much you pay for it on Book Outlet. That's just the company it came from. But just a lot more of the little board books. And Emmeline loves books because she always sees her sisters with them, but she's so rough on books. But she will carry these around. So I'm trying just to get a bunch of the little board books and teach her respect for books, but not be so, wigged out if they get damaged. There's this little cute trick-or-treat book with like the tabs on it where they flick through it. Another reader book. This is the Flat Stanley. We've read a couple of these before. I've gotten a couple of these from the library for some of our Torchlight to go along with like the countries that we've studied. And Elena likes them, so I think she'll enjoy having this one. Oh, and more activity books. So it looks like, so this one, see, I don't even remember what I got. I do like these where they have like the activity part in the front. And then this one is also like a scratch off. So they can scratch off the colors underneath, and my girls really like doing that too. So it's not just, filling out the math or English or whatever. It's also got some arts and crafts in it as well. And then I'm really excited to give her this one. So it's another like little chapter book, and it's Gulia, and it looks like this is a series too. And this is book 1 in it. But how cute does that look? Love it. So I think she's really going to enjoy this one. Looks like it's about a little girl who's a zombie maybe. So looks cool. We have this little picture book here, Grimelda and the Spooktacular Pet Show, looks like. That looks like a fun little reading picture book. Then like I said, they love Fancy Nancy, so I picked up another little one of these. Then they're really into dinosaurs right now, so I figured they would really like this Danny and the Dinosaur. And this one looks like, yeah, it has stencils and stickers and stuff in it like that as well. And I thought this book looked perfect. Boo Haikus. And we've studied haiku and poetry as part of last year's Torchlight level, I think. Or it might be level, yeah, I think it's level 1. So I thought this would be really neat. And we love doing poetry and reading it as part of homeschool. So I thought this would be a really fun addition, especially when we make some of like our Halloween treats. We're gonna try to bake and make like some cookies, like yummy treats. And we like to sit down and read poetry while we're eating those as an afternoon snack. So this will be really fun for that. The last book I have is this Bear's Spooky Book of Hidden Things. And it looks like it's one where they have to go through and find things that are hidden on the pages. But my girls really enjoy doing stuff like this, especially at rest time and getting ready for bed. It's kind of a nice way to wind down. It gives them something to look at and focus, but calmly. So we really enjoy books like this. So as you can see, we have a lot of Halloween books, and I'm really excited to see how this month's gonna go. Make sure if you haven't yet to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified of all the Halloween videos that are gonna be coming out. I'm gonna try to get my decoration one out really quickly too, so you can still see some of the decor that's out there in the stores, because they're already putting it up for Christmas stuff, which it's not even October yet. But I want to share that with you, and then we'll be kicking off with a really fun activity on the 1st. But please give this video a thumbs up, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye everyone!